Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us, Sheikh Niyan. Very, very happy. So, welcome everyone to the book launch of Mr. Ikram Sehgal, presented to you by the Pakistan Business Professional Council of Abu Dhabi. We're highly encouraged and enthusiastic about this program today to honor Mr. Ikram Sehgal's series, 13th in the volume of series that he has been having, and we have been graced by the presence of Sheikh Niyan bin Mubarak al-Nahyan, and with this we would like to welcome him up to the stage for his opening remarks. Thank you, Sheikh Niyan. Please.
Your Excellencies, Your Excellency Faisal Niyaz Marizi, Raza Amiri, my dear brother Ikram, Dr. Anis, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we are here this evening to celebrate the launch in the United Arab Emirates of the newest book of our dear brother Ikram Sehgal. I think you will feel better if you sit down, mister. Thank you. Terms of frustration. As the speaker said, this is the 13th volume of his outstanding series that records his personal thoughts and experiences related to important events in the history of the great country of Pakistan. This new volume, like the previous ones, in this remarkable series, provides readers with an excellent opportunity to enhance their understanding of Pakistan, of its history, and of its growing position in the world affairs. It is a book of both current and historical importance. I was privileged to write the foreword for this book when it was first published in Pakistan. I greatly enjoyed reading the book and was impressed by Ikram's first-hand knowledge of the events it describes, and with his insightful remarks and observations. I was fascinated by Ikram's role in shaping these events, as well as by his vast experience in the affairs of Pakistan, the region, and the world. This evening, I'm honored to extend special greetings to my dear brother Ikram and welcome him to Abu Dhabi and to the United Arab Emirates. My dear Ikram, we are privileged to honor you this evening and to celebrate with you the launch of this extraordinary volume in Abu Dhabi. With this work, you have documented your personal recollections and views, and in the process helped to describe a way forward for Pakistan to continue to enhance its positive engagement with the rest of the world. Your broad and deep experience gives you substantial authority and unique qualifications to write such an important and influential book. My friends and colleagues, our gathering this evening expresses our pride in Ikram Sehgal and his important contributions to Pakistan over the many years. As I said before, all of us who know Ikram have become to appreciate and respect his wisdom, his intellectual capacity, his imaginative vision, his courage and conviction, his high-quality work, and his pursuit of excellence. Ikram is a man of our times. He stands as a striking emblem of the intelligence, creativity, and productivity that characterize Pakistan vitality and progress. A writer in a Pakistan publication summed up these sentiments in 2021 when he wrote, and I quote, "Every nation needs authentic voices of its own, not just voices of officials, but of men and women who are deeply judicious and above all independent and informed." And for Pakistan, Ikram Sehgal is such a person, a military official, a war hero, a successful businessman. He brings to his writing an extraordinary depth of experiences. Another commentator wrote, and I quote again, "The one thing I have learned from Ikram Sehgal is his humility despite achieving so much in life. The love he has for his country is commendable." I recall Ikram's own views on the future of Pakistan when he said in a newspaper interview, and I quote again, "In the coming years, we will be one of the biggest and most successful nations in the world." We in the United Arab Emirates share with Ikram this view about Pakistan and its future. We value our long-standing and deep-rooted relationships of brotherhood with the people of Pakistan, and we are keen to enhance them further, now and in the future. His Highness the President, Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, has always recognized the great importance of our close relations with Pakistan. His Highness, as well as all the people of the UAE, have deep appreciation for the common heritage and shared aspirations of our two countries. Opportunities like this one this evening will carry us a great distance towards strengthening our bilateral ties for the benefit of our peoples in both Pakistan and the United Arab Emirates. I am confident that this book will be received with great interest by readers everywhere. I thank Dr. Anas, my dear brother, Pakistan Business Professional Council, for hosting this launch here in UAE, and I thank all of you for your efforts to promote brotherhood, friendship, and understanding between Pakistan and the United Arab Emirates. I invite you to join me in congratulating our dear brother, Ikram, and wishing him great success and happiness and good health. We admire his excellent writings and proud of his major contributions to his beloved country. I also invite you to join me in wishing a prosperous future for Pakistan and its great people. I pray to Allah to grant all of you and the people of Pakistan the ability to achieve all your hopes and aspirations for Pakistan's present and future. My best wishes to all of you. Thank you very much.
And if we can request Mr. Ikram Sehgal, please. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Ikram Sehgal, defense analyst, expert, hero of Pakistan, and distinguished author. Please.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Highness, what can I say? The one thing I will do that is that you've been to Oxford and I haven't, to start with. But it's almost 25 years ago that we first met. And it's been a great journey, because from the first day we met, I have seen in you what the ideals of a person on responsibility should be. And I've tried to emulate you wherever I can in my own small way. And I've been encouraged by you in many things. I have been very lucky. We together when in the Bank Al-Falah, when it was Habib Credit Exchange Bureau, 3 branches. And now it is over 1,000 branches and almost 2 trillion in deposits, 2 trillion, when we had hardly anything at that time. And I remember how you took us very calmly, very coolly through the modalities of corporate governance. Basically, it was corporate governance, because I say with great humility that when I joined the board, I knew nothing about banking. I still don't know much about banking, but whatever I did learn, I learned because of the encouragement you gave. And the way you raised that bank and invested in Pakistan, the way you sort of showed that Pakistan had a future, because you put your money where other people were not putting their money. And it was not in one thing alone, Bank Al-Falah by itself. It was many other things. And even now today, the maximum investment, in fact, in individual investment is coming from you to Pakistan. And that's a great thing. For me personally, of course, I can only say this, that you represent the best of everything that I see in the world. Because I have very rarely come across somebody that much, with so much care and consideration, at the same time maturity and wisdom to guide us through very difficult times. We can go through a lot of places where Bank Al-Falah had difficult times. And it was difficult not because man-made difficulties, it was man-made and circumstance-made. But even then you remained calm. And I especially remember the day when we had, due to an unfounded rumor, run on the bank, and where you actually came on Pakistan television within hours and pledged to send in $100 million that night. And people do not realize when there's a run on one bank, it does not stop at one bank. It affects a lot of other banks, right? And that, a lot of people do not remember that day. I do remember that day. And I remember not once, but many other occasions where things prevailed because of what you did, what you said. And today you've honored me, and my family is here. from all over. And we are very grateful. I am personally, of course, cannot even express my gratitude to you in words. But I will say this, that one of the things that, if you remember, we were traveling in a car to Al-Ain, and we said that we will write the history of the family and etc. And I think if God gives me enough time, I would like to do that because I think that is what is necessary. You must record exactly how this great country was nurtured. And people do not remember that today, UAE is today where it is because of the education, the amount of people education. And very unofficially, the Highness attached me to Dr. Tayyib Kamali in the Higher College of Education, and I used to sit and I used to wonder what's going on here. And it appears to have PhDs, 20 PhDs coming at a time, Festival of Thinkers and all that. And what you see today is a result of that great, let us say, input, that great thinking that went in. Let's get the thing together. Let's get people together. And these are many things that I can talk about, but I've been told by my host that I have a few minutes and I can only contain myself. But let me tell you, Highness, you put me into real trouble with my wife with that last story. You know. But I know she will take it in the right spirit. But I am grateful to Ambassador Faisal Trimzi's father. He was my commanding officer. And of course, I have never seen somebody so that he was always used to stand up for his people. And I'm grateful to Hussain Daud for being here, and Kulsum for you being here. And you know, I really appreciate that. I really, really appreciate your coming here. And to a lot of people I can mention by name, Zahid, Raza Bakar, Imran Chaudhry, Amir Khan, etc. But the point is, and Mr. Zafar Iqbal here, you know, despite his illness, and of course I thank my son for having flown in, despite having a very personal problem at the thing came in, and he's leaving again tomorrow. But thank you, everybody. Thank you, and Highness, I really am grateful to you for being my friend. That is what makes it. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much, everyone. Would like to invite Dr. Kaisar Anis, President of Pakistan Business and Professional Council, to give the closing remarks for our evening today and for the launch of Mr. Ikram's publication. Thank you, Dr. Kaisar Anis.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. MashaAllah. What a good gathering and what a great event. His Highness really, I'm really honored for always he honored the Pakistan Business Professional Council. And when His Highness requested to honor Ikram Sehgal Saab, and Ikram Sehgal Saab spoke to me, and I opened the door of the council immediately. And you can see, mashallah, I really thank all of them joining, and I want to clap for coming here. Many of them have come from Dubai and far away from here. I really thank many of them for taking this ride. His Highness' contribution to the council starts with 2005, and he is a chief patron. And similarly, like Pakistan Embassy, is sheltering us since 2005. And the council has the honor that Excellency Faisal Tirmizi Saab is the 10th ambassador who is the chairman of the council. Council on its own tried its best to develop, and you all should be happy to know that it's one of the best council in the United Arab Emirates. It's not I'm saying, it's Abu Dhabi Chamber of Commerce saying. And Raza Bakar Sahab is sitting here, and he will vouch the work the council has done for promoting the Roshan digital account. And mashallah, we are doing quarterly event, especially Mr. Badr Sahab, Mr. Iqbal Naseem, Dr. Farhan, all actively participate in it. And we continuously promote on that. Not on that only, was the turning point. This is a great turning point at that time, pandemic time. And it doesn't limit. SECP helped us on when they allowed that your investment you make in the Pakistan Stock Exchange and you will receive in US dollar back your dividend. I really appreciate, and we promoted that, and we are still promoting that. And the growth is going on, and Pakistan Stock Exchange, with all the challenges in Pakistan economy, it still gives a great return. Not to limit to that, I appreciate Brother Bakar Sahab that then they have provided other areas like financing houses, financing car, and welfare. And applaud to Raza Bakar Sahab and the Pakistan State Bank and everyone of that account. I happen to share the Pakistan economy. You may be saying that so much in depression and all, but I must say that we are a very enterprising nation of 220 million or more and working hard. 1.8 million people are living in United Arab Emirates, and they are all hardworking. What our observation is that to Pakistan Business Professional Council board sat on that, and we prepare a paper how we can skill our workers. That's the task which I discussed with Excellency Ikram Sehgal Sahab today also. And the purpose is this, that there are a lot of on this are unskilled workers coming. And with the last meeting with our that time Prime Minister and now Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, where I mentioned to him that please, if you send a skilled worker internationally to Abu Dhabi or UAE or Saudi Arabia, our balance of payment is better. It will be double what they are remitting. And he said that you have a paper. We submitted them the paper, and a good announcement came that the unskilled worker will not be allowed to go further. Council will again promote on this, and I will be happy you all should know that I discussed this subject during lunch with Mr. Ikram Sehgal. And surprised to know that he's already doing many work in this, skilling the Pakistani people in Pakistan. So with this podium, with all, like Hussain Dawood Saab, he has a great contribution to Pakistan since independence, his family. And I know him for a long time. And I will request from this podium to everyone how you can have the vocational training to our people in Pakistan. In Pakistan, you know, we are famous to produce doctors, famous to produce engineers, and chartered accountants. But we want to have more welders. We want to have more certified plumber. We have to have certified electrician, certified masons. So I feel that all should come forward, and we have a plan how to go there, establish the institution, talking to like Ikram Sehgal Sahab or Hussain Dawood Sahab or our other business community to come forward to help and train the vocational training. Pakistani, they are very big givers, and I'm sure they will come forward, and with the government support, and with, again, Shehbaz Sharif Sahab, Prime Minister, we will work on that account. I really, in the end, thank again Ikram Sehgal Sahab for his great work. I happen to have, I asked him why you put as terms of frustration of the book title. Is it a frustration? Sure, short. Because it's not, everyone knows it's not my opinion that Pakistan on 1979, when the industry and 22 businessmen all were being nationalized, and that was a turning point. And that was the not right day that we nationalized our industries. If that would not have happened, things would have been different. But time passes, And we all, the nation, suffer on that account. Imagine Pakistan used to give loans to Germany, loans to many countries that time when Field Marshal Ayub Khan was there. And it happened that when Germany asked, can you provide us some labor or some Pakistani for working? He said, we have a lot of work in Pakistan, we cannot provide. And late after 71, up to 71, no passport was used to give to Pakistanis. When after nationalization, the door were open and then everyone going to other countries. So that's, I always say, it's loss and brain drain for Pakistan. Inshallah, we hope and pray with all togetherness to work again and bring Pakistan back to the track, and which have all my hope. And we, the Pakistan Business Professional Council, will work hard and continue working hard for doing it and promoting. In addition, I'll share with you that we do work not only on Pakistan, we work for the UAE government also. We have yesterday, day before yesterday, meeting with the Ministry of Economy, where our chartered accountants who has passed or qualified chartered accountant who has not graduated, they are not been recognized here. They are giving me a clerk visa. For this reason, Council has a meeting with the Undersecretary there, and they are considering it by adding, and I said, you put some condition that they should do some courses and you should allow them. So hopefully, with the Council effort, this will be happen. It happened 2 days ago. You all know I have my daughter's wedding. I went to Lahore. I came 2 days ago. And the following days, I have the meeting with the Ministry of Economy. And hopefully, we succeed in that doing. In addition to this, the Council is working for insurance, which is a cost of doing business is very high. And we are working with Quad. We are working with the Abu Dhabi resident offices. We are working with the Department of Economy of Abu Dhabi to tell them to review. As you all know, corporate tax is coming, and it will be already started. So I have discussed that it is a double taxation. Already you are charging to the companies high cost of operation, how you can put a corporate tax. So with our move, they are considering to review. So these are the things. We also not Pakistan-based, we do work for UAE also, and there are many things we work hand-to-hand with the chamber, and we have a lot of series of events coming. I really thank Faisal Tarmizi Saab for all the support since day one he has come. Now, ourselves, we are going to have a even at his residence for the Pakistanis during Ramadan. So we'll announce the date and we'll invite him. Thank you very much, and thank you, Ikram Sehgal Saab, for launching here in Abu Dhabi. Finally, I thank my board, my council, for all the support. I thank Rada Bakir Saab, Ikram Chaudhry, my ex-board members. Chaudhry Saab is ex-board member of the council, and Daud Saab, and all leading personalities, Special Mobility Link. I'm the first member for that, for the telephone of Mobile Link. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.